right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and been a minute, man. Been a minute. Been busy. How you guys doing out there, man? Hope everything's good. As you can hear, I've been the missus had to have a procedure done, so she's in the hospital, but she's doing good. No need to worry. She's doing good. Just a little procedure. She over there looking at me. Make, yeah, it's all right. They understand, right? Y'all understand, right? Okay. Um, but anyway, man. First of all, I miss you guys. I miss you guys, man. Is this the first video I've probably even done this month? I think, which is crazy. Um, Something's wrong with her, y'all. But nah, I miss you guys, man. But we're gonna get right, man. We're gonna get right. But that's not what we came here to talk about. Let's talk about it. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Yesterday, LeBron James had a meeting with the GM Rob Pelinka, and I think a couple other people from the Lakers to pretty much, talk about the future. Everyone says it's about contract extensions. I don't think it's not money, right? LeBron can only get a max of 2 years. At the max, I think, is $48.5 million. That's all he can get per year. That's a lot. I ain't saying like there ain't no money. That's $90 million in 2 years, but that's the max he can get because of his age and the way that the CBA is structured. So it's not a money conversation that they're having. They're having a conversation. We're gonna talk about money in a minute though, but they're having a conversation about what's the future. Before LeBron James signed this new deal, hey, what's your plans moving forward? Now, it's interesting to hear what LeBron is saying behind closed doors. I don't know. Most likely you don't know. And if you do know and you got those type of connections, holler at your boy. But it's pretty much to try to figure out, hey, man, I want to win. I want to win again. I want to compete for a championship. What's the plan moving forward for me to compete for a championship? That's the number one question. I'm quite sure LeBron got, and the Lakers are probably answering, hey, we want to get, but I think what LeBron has to do, and for the Lakers to really, him and the Lakers to really extend this thing, and I think it's a 80% chance he stays, but who knows? But for him and the Lakers to extend this thing, I think LeBron got to set his thing and say, hey, this is what I want. I want this. Now, Lakers, they won't do this because the Lakers, they want to make LeBron happy. But the Lakers could come back and say, hey, dog, you saying something to us like we ain't gave you everything that you wanted. You wanted Russell Westbrook, we delivered him to you on the silver platter. You wanted Anthony Davis, we delivered him to you on the silver platter. Now, you wanted Russ, and it didn't work out the way you planned, so don't try to hold that against us. Now, the Lakers would never say that because they're going to try to play nice. They want to keep LeBron. Any team will. So, but for LeBron, I think it's clear. Like, get out your friendships. That's my home dog, my ace coon boom, my iron skillet, my doggy dog, whatever we calling it. Get out of that and sit back because he's a very smart guy, and the Lakers are going to try to bend to your will, regardless if as fans we like it or not. They're going to try to bend to LeBron James' will. So the question is, LeBron James, what do you want and what do you think it takes for this team to compete? And LeBron needs to not think about his partners and say, you know what? In order for us to win, we need this, this, and this. Can you guys get this for me? And they say, we will get that for you. We'll, because the Lakers got to make a decision. Either you're going to draft, either you're going to keep those 2 draft picks somewhere, because I know it's an 8-year-old somewhere that can't wait to be drafted by the Lakers. You holding on to them damn things. But at the same time, the Lakers got to decide, is it about winning now, or is it about actually trying to build for the future? You don't bring a LeBron James to build for the future. So if you plan on keeping LeBron, you can throw your future away. That's just the way it is. I don't like it, you don't like it, but hell, that's the way it is now. Let's talk about the money part. Because the question it's a big question. Should LeBron James take less money to help the Lakers? Now, if you know anything about Chris, and if you've been following my channel, I don't give back money for No. Because let me ask you this. Because somebody will like, yo, take less money and do what? Philly, James Harden gave Philly more money back, right? What did they do with it? Tell me the signing they made. Tell me who the Lakers going to go out there and spend money on. Tell me. Tell me who they're going to go out and who they're going to spend the money on. So telling LeBron to take less money do not help the team. They're going to go get some what? Like, stop. So, no, I don't think you give away money. In the famous word of Kobe Bryant, like Kobe Bryant said, he ain't giving up no more money. He wasn't giving them less. No. Because, and I say this all the time, once these players' career end, I know LeBron is a billionaire and all of that and all that happened. Hey, billionaires go broke too. Billionaires have financial problems too. Not saying he will, but I'm just saying, once these checks stop coming and they're done and it's over for them, they're not playing anymore, those checks stop. Those owners that you saved that money for because that billionaire really wanted you to save him a few dollars, still making their money. They still getting paid. So no, LeBron, I don't think LeBron should take less money unless they got some grandiose plan and you see a way. You see a way of getting through it. But other than that, no, LeBron should not give away more money. The Lakers got to make a decision. Hey, we're either going to be about winning and winning now or winning for the future? That's a big question that the Los Angeles Lakers got to decide. Because if it's about winning, now you're going to have to give up those draft picks. I understand they want Kyrie Irving, and I understand that may be the best player for them to grab. I don't know about that, but hey, because yes, Kyrie Irving on the court is that guy, right? Kyrie Irving on the court is that guy. But is he going to be on the court? That's the question. That's the question that everyone is asking. So if you're making all these moves and you're holding up progress with other teams because you want to get Kyrie, but the Brooklyn Nets are sitting around playing around, which I think they're constantly shooting themselves in the foot on every chance they get because they thought they was going to get this big overhaul for Kevin Durant and realize, like Chris said earlier, and I'll say again, this deal is only one team. It's only one team. They can play around with it. They can make it happen. Boston made it interesting. I got to give them that. Boston did give them a hell of a option. I don't know who they thought they was going to get. What else they wanted, it wasn't going to happen. But for the Lakers though, the Kyrie Irving situation is kind of iffy. We'll see how all that plays out. But at the same time, man, the conversation between LeBron and the Lakers was never about money. It was about what's your plan for the future and how many ways the Lakers are going to facilitate LeBron James everything he needs. With that being said, guys, man, I'm going to get back to the missus, get back to spending this quality hospital time. And until next time, you guys be great.